So I've been like really slacking with my minion setup at the moment on Hypixel Skyblock, as you can clearly see. I've got quite a bit of money in the purse, but I've got a couple fishing minions and still the base level clay minions and a couple redstone minions for collection. It's about time I change that, obviously, because I need more money. So what I've done so far is I've set up a big old platform over here because it looks a little bit nicer than what my island looks like at the moment. I'm going to be improving that at some point on stream. And we're going to put down some slime minions. So without any further ado, let's build what we need to build. And we're going to be putting down around about 10 slime minions today, so we can see roughly what they make in give or take 24 hours. So I've just collected a whole bunch of glass and just looking at the best minion setup for this. And it looks like it's about 7 up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 7 across. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is pretty much the way you're going to want to set it up. So what I will do, and also I think it's a couple high as well, the idea is, because you want to make sure the minions like get trapped in there. So I'm going to put it 3 high for now, but I might put it higher than that, depending on if all the slimes stay in. I might have to change my texture back as well so you can actually see the glass properly. But I'm going to make around about 10 of these chambers, and then we'll then get our slime minions, and that is going to be the crazy expensive part for sure. So there's that complete. That was painful. One other thing I have seen recently is that people are putting a wall basically all around the top of these. And I thought I'd go lime coloured, you know, just because we're getting slimes here. Just because that way the slimes can't spawn on them or something. So we're going to quickly do that as well. Oh, we're missing a bit there, look. Almost missed that. And then we'll actually go ahead and get our slime minions, and we can place them down and start upgrading them and get the upgrades for them, and then we'll see, well, give or take, what I'm actually going to make in about 24 hours. I'll let it run for 24 hours and just find out whether it was worth upgrading from the clay minions. I'm sure it will be. A lot of people I've seen have this minion set up. Whether they have it the same way that I've built it or not, I'm not sure. I just saw this on YouTube and thought, you know what? This is a recommended layout from a YouTuber. It's probably half decent, or at least correct. So I'll give it a shot. Anyways, I'm going to lay these down, and then I'm going to go collect 10 slime minion level 1s, place them down, and I'll start upgrading them with you guys so you can see roughly how much it costs to upgrade one slime minion up to tier 11. Okay, so as you can see in my inventory, I now have all of the supplies needed to actually make the tier 1 slime minions. So we're going to go ahead and show you how we do that. So pretty much by the seams of things, it is literally just a wooden sword in the middle and then 10 slime all the way around the outside. Obviously, I'm just going to chuck it all in like this. We'll get up to 64, and then I will then craft one and just chuck a new wooden sword in. I have got quick craft, but I want to show you guys the full method of how you craft these, especially if you're just sort of following along at home doing your own ones. And that is all 10. So we're going to place these down now, and then I'm going to see what I need to actually upgrade them. We're going to upgrade them all the way up to tier, well, hopefully tier 11, and then I'm going to put what is apparently the best upgrades in them, and we will go from there. And number 10. Right, brilliant. So now, technically speaking, that's set up. So all we've got to do is upgrade them. So we'll run through the process now of upgrading. I'll probably just upgrade 1 to tier 11, show you the whole process of doing that. And then obviously I'll upgrade the rest in my spare time and show you the extra upgrades we actually need for them to make them work even more efficiently. So from looking at the upgrade path, we are going to need a hell of a lot of slime balls. So I'm going to quickly spam for as much of that as I can. Now I need 8 enchanted slime balls. So we're going to buy more than 8 because I know I'm going to need more for the others. So we will probably buy quite a lot. Enchanted slime balls. Let's just buy... I don't know how many I'm going to need. If I just put in an order for like 1k, it's going to cost me 2 mil. These are going to be quite expensive, so I know it's going to be quite a lot more than this. This is about a 30 mil setup, I think. I think they're about 3 mil each to get an upgrade all the way up to the top. It's going to be about 30-40 mil setup, so it is reasonably okay for like a starting setup on this game. Like I said, it's not crazy good, but because I've only got 10 of them, but it should be pretty decent. I still need more slime balls as well. And looks like we've got some enchanted as well. Like I said, I know at least it's going to cost about 3 mil, but I don't know how much I need for each one of these. Okay. So I need enchanted slime blocks for the last one. So I'm going to need, what was it, 8, wasn't it? I think it was 8. 8 enchanted slime blocks. Okay, so I'm going to need 80 slime blocks. Okay, so all the minions are all up to level 10 now, and I've just collected enough enchanted slime blocks to get them all up to level 11. So we will quickly do that. Obviously, these are not max level. There is obviously tier 12, but most people only really go to tier 11 because tier 12 is a bit too extreme, really. Right, so now we've done that, we're going to buy what's probably the most expensive upgrade for these guys, and that is going to be Corrupt Soil. Now I'm going to need 10 of these, and as you can see, they're not cheap. So we're going to quickly buy 10 of these. I'm going to wait for these to fill because I want to get them for the cheapest possible price. And then I'll be back with a couple other bits as well, and we'll put it all into all of these minions, and that'll be the minion setup done. And then we'll be checking back in 24 hours to see how much money these minions make in 24 hours. Right, so after doing a little bit of research, this is what I've come up with. We're going to be putting Corrupt Soil in there with an enchanted hopper and a super compactor. We're also then going to be fueling it after, but I'll show you the fuel that I'm buying afterwards. So for now, let's just put all this stuff in. We'll do this for every single minion, and hopefully this will be a good outcome. But the only way that we'll know is obviously, you know, when it's fully tested, fully operational, all running for 24 hours from the point of which I finish this. And we'll see roughly how much it makes in that time. So the fuel we'll be using is hamster wheels. So they basically give plus 50% of minion speed for 24 hours. I'm going to give them a go. I'm not really sure they're going to be amazing for this, and they are quite expensive. It cost me about 450k, I think, for all of these. So every 24 hours, spend 450k on 10 minions is quite a bit. So they might just go back down to enchanted life buckets, but we'll see how much they make in 24 hours, and then we'll then determine whether it's worth it or not. But for now, we'll chuck these in, and I'll be back in 24 hours to give a rough verdict of how much these slimes made. Right, so it's been, give or take, 24 hours, might be slightly less, about 20 minutes less, we'll see in a second. But we are going to look at the results from these 10 slime minions. So let's quickly head over there. As you can see, they're all still farming away. We only need to check one, and that'll give us our rough results. So this one in 24 hours made roughly 180k. So that's pretty good. So overall, in total, on these slime minions, we spent 46 million on 10. And if they're netting us 180,000 coins per day on average, give or take, that's about a 25-day return on investment. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to collect any of these slime minions for the next whole month, so about 30 days. And we will see pretty much if that actually is the case. Anyway, guys, these are pretty good minions. They seem to be working exactly as they should do. If I do need to change anything on this setup, then obviously please do let me know. But apart from that, I hope you guys really enjoyed the video. Obviously, set up your own slime minions because they're clearly quite good. Have a lovely rest of your day. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out, everybody.